everyone, I'm Dr. Ahmad Shakur. Fat Joe has questions as to why so many men have decided to start painting their fingernails and carrying Birkin bags. So let's get into it.
So, you got guys who I don't think are gay, but they painting their nails or they walking with Birkin bags, like it just seems like, that's the way, unfortunately, it's sad. You have originators, right? And then you have a lot of running with the swag or running with the style. So if Dipset was wearing the Flyers clothes, everybody was rocking the bandana over there. Tupac was rocking the band. And so it's like, it feels like it's been a new trend, a new swag, a new style. Paint your nails, use a bag, wear a dress, this, right? And a million of them by now done wore, the toughest one, my man's on Rico. Young Doug was wearing the skirts and this and that. These are the toughest. So it's safe to say it's a fad, it's a trend. And guys are like, I'm going to get more, I'm going to go viral. I'm going to sell more. Historically, the people who sold the most, let's just keep it a buck. Your Nicki Minaj, I went to Beyonce's concert, which was a lot of fun. I had the best time of my life in there in the Renaissance, but it's a lot of, and so that's what's going on. They saying, the LGBT really supports you, so we got to act like that.
Now, I get exactly what Fat Joe is talking about, because at the end of the day, it seems to be some sort of agenda to take away the masculinity from masculine men. And you have a lot of these men going around wearing dresses and skirts and then painting their nails and carrying Birkin bags and all of these things, doing a lot of things that are feminine, okay, that you wouldn't necessarily expect to see heterosexual men doing. But there's a lot of them doing it. Okay, please pay attention. So first of all, you have Drake out here carrying Birkin bags. Okay, so this is clearly something that they're making into the norm. And then what do you think young boys will say when they see Floyd Mayweather also carrying a Birkin bag? And then there's plenty more where that came from. You have Michael Culova, and don't leave out Travis Scott, okay? And then, like Fat Joe said, you had Young Thug wearing these skirts and dresses and these big umbrella hats and all of that. And then Pharrell posed a few years ago on a magazine cover wearing a yellow leather-looking dress. So this is something that has become all too familiar with the way a lot of these supposed heterosexual men are dressing. And my question is the same as Fat Joe's. Why? Why are they doing it? Do they feel like this is going to make them more favorable amongst the LGBTQ people? Do they think that this is going to get them some sort of extra points? Is this going to help them go viral? I don't know. I just have a whole lot of questions as to why all of a sudden masculine men are being effeminized. And in some cases, they're doing it to themselves. No one's making them do it. They're just voluntarily signing up for it. Okay, please pay attention. Then you have Johnny Weir doing the same thing. And don't leave out Marc Jacobs, because he also loves to carry him a nice Birkin every now and then. Then you have Kanye West also carrying a Birkin bag. And E.J. Johnson carries a Birkin bag. But then again, E.J. Johnson, Michael Culova, Johnny Weir, Israel Casal, and Marc Jacobs, well, they're all LGBTQ. And so the question is, why are men who are supposedly not LGBTQ doing the same things that the men who are LGBTQ are doing? Okay, I'm just saying, please make that make sense. So you have Pharrell Williams carrying a Birkin bag also, and this is the same man who wore a dress on the cover of a magazine a few years ago. So the question is, if you have men that are openly gay carrying these bags, then why do you have men who are supposedly not carrying the bags as well? Since when do masculine men do the same things, carry the same types of accessories, dress in the same fashion, and paint their nails, all the same things that men who are LGBTQ do? I'm sorry, how are women supposed to know what side of the fence they're on, or are they trying to let men know that they play both sides against the middle? Yeah, definitely questions. Please pay attention.